up with a rapper.
I hooked up with an actor.
I hooked up with a rapper.
I hooked up
Hell
with a
no,
rapper.
Grandma. She was that substitute teacher,
I hooked up with a
nigga.
rapper.
Oh, one of them is lying.
This Canadian rapper was coming to a club in my
Only
city.
one?
I
Oh,
pulled up.
shoot, this
They
different.
took my weed at the door, so throughout the night I like see him and his friends are like smoking up. So I walk by, they make eye contact, they tell me to come around, I go around, we vibe all night, smoke all night, and the rest is history.
Alrighty.
Nice. Okay.
I can't name drop. It's a Canadian rapper though.
Okay.
What's your story?
My story, okay, so I met this rapper through a mutual friend. So then I went to his crib and then he gave me his number and then we just kept talking back and forth and then he'd be like, come over. And I was like, okay. And then my homegirls came over and then he was like, I'm gonna go on tour, like, you wanna come with me? So like we all went with him. We were there for like fucking weeks and then we all went to Vegas together and then like, I don't know. Yeah, we would just, yeah, you know what happened.
Do we?
Mine was Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just started working at a talent
I believe her.
agency, and my
I believe
coworker
Soulja hit
invited
that.
me to this actor's party. Barely knew who he was, but we bonded because he's from North Carolina and I'm also from North Carolina. And you know, things happen. And I'm not gonna name drop.
You're mixing business with pleasure?
Always.
Always.
Always, girl.
My friend invited me to a kickback at the Ritz, and there was like a bunch of basketball players there. One of them liked me, but I didn't know who he was. But I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna like go with it. And then we started texting, we hung out, and then we hooked up. And his name was Mellow Ball.
I don't know much about sports, but I'm like, I'm just gonna take a word for it, I guess. Yeah. So I went to a nightclub
Hey,
in
that
West
sound like
Hollywood
Metal
with a
Ball
couple of my
smashed.
girlfriends, and they knew like one of the promoters that was there, and they were all like, oh, we're having an after party at this house in like the hills, whatever, you guys should come. It was like this big ass house that had like a recording studio in the back, and he was supposed to be recording an album with Halsey, or maybe like a single or something like at the time, and then we ended up just kind of like vibing, like hanging out the whole night, and yeah, and then things happened. And
Can you say who it
that's
is?
where it was Post Malone. But this is like a long time ago, so he was like in his like coming up era, so different, but.
Okay.
That
I
sound
am a
like
legal
Post Malone would
sex
hit that.
worker, and it was my boss's birthday party, and my celebrity was one of the performers at the party. So he's up there on stage, he's doing his thing, he's singing, and he pulls out a blunt, and he's like, anybody got a lighter? And I'm like, me, hi. So I pull out the lighter out of my bag, hand it to him, and then we smoke, we party, we hang out, we're vibing, and we get back into the limousine, and I go back with him to his room, and well, as everyone has said, things happen.
I just think her story's too rehearsed. There was too many details.
Bro, it's like 2023, like who the rides in a limousine?
I need to know if this is like your tactic, if your tactic is just to like oversell the story, because I feel like too many details, because I was sus of you because there was too little details.
Yeah.
But then
And
like
there's too many
too many
details.
Oh,
details
no, I
also
got a
kind of
memory.
like, but I
Like-
could believe your story, but maybe like
The
the hookup
details,
didn't happen.
Well, I can say he was very, very lovely in bed, that's for sure. He had a really
I feel like I'm digging
big,
into it.
really big. And I'll be real forward with you
how
all.
big?
Definitely larger than average, Magnum sized. I know, because I had to go and get one because he didn't have any in his room.
I want to hear more about your story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you know him when you like met him? Like, did you recognize him?
Barely. His show had like just come out.
Okay. So it's like
I,
familiar
like-
face, but.
Yeah, I familiar face, but I
Who she
Was
say?
it a reality show or like a movie?
it's a TV show, like a drama series.
Right.
Well, was he good to you in bed?
Oh yes.
Was it good to you in bed? That's
You
old people
wasn't
talk
sure
right
on
there.
the grid or not?
What's his genre? Like actor, singer?
Actor. He's an actor. He's on a Netflix show.
Okay.
Recent?
Yes.
What's his ethnicity?
White.
What was he wearing?
Bathing suit. Because we were in the hot tub.
Did you guys like make out in the hot tub?
A little bit.
Did he use a condom?
Never.
Never?
But I want to know why you have been so quiet over here. What do
Yeah,
you have
she
going
has
on? You're just
quiet.
standing here.
How long did it last?
Like 5 minutes? Not that long.
Did you sign any?
minutes?
Oh no, you didn't. You said his
No.
name.
He wanted me to sign an NDA like a year later, but I just didn't. So
Ooh, so who here did sign an NDA? Did anyone sign an NDA?
Yeah, it was like early enough on in his career. I feel like no one even like cared.
Oh,
Are you enjoying this episode of Odd One Out? Comment down below who you think the mole is and subscribe for more episodes of Odd One Out. Let's get back into the video.
Yes, get back. Who's lying, folk? Who's lying? I think so. The grandma. The grandma. But she might be right though, bruh. Probably back in the day, though.
Sorry.
Back in the
I
day,
think
she's
they
probably
voted me
a
out because
limousine.
My story was just too good.
So how did you meet the person again?
At the
At
club,
the club? Is he like an A-list celebrity?
he's B-list.
Okay. It's like good enough. Like I would know who it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you do it again?
Is he on the radio?
Yeah, he literally texts me all the time.
What race is he?
He's Middle Eastern.
She looks away every single time we ask her a
Yeah,
question.
no eye
She looks in
contact.
different directions. I'm a really big I'll your soul. So like even if I'm lying, like I'll be like this. So
I'll
you,
stare at
every
your
single time we ask
soul.
a question, you look in a different direction.
She plays with her hair.
Yeah.
What about you?
What about?
Did he do any more Netflix shows after that?
The show is still running right now. So
How many seasons does it have?
Literally.
I'm like,
Two.
should we watch it?
Is it good? You should watch it.
What
for
is it
sure.
called?
It's too obvious. I can't. I don't want to say.
How big was his?
No.
They going
I like
crazy.
to call it the Goldilocks because it was just right.
It was like boyfriend.
Yeah.
When was
First,
this?
like August.
Last
like
year?
boyfriend.
No, this was recent. Yeah.
But he wasn't known, but he has 2 seasons. But he wasn't known in
Wait,
August.
2 seasons in 1 year?
I don't know about that.
No, he's known, but it's the first season.
Does he have any other shows besides the Netflix show?
I don't think so.
Rate the hookup on a scale from 1 to 10.
I would rate my hookup an 8 because I would like a longer period of sexual intercourse.
I don't know. The experience was like a 9, 8. I don't know.
Soldier?
Feisty.
Soldier.
about it.
Soldier,
Nothing. It
you
was
in
just
up
like,
in there.
there's too many people, and we all
Did you
just
hook up with your friends?
No, he didn't.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, I'm sure he would have been down. Yeah. What about you?
I would give it like a 7 because I was drunk and probably wouldn't do it again.
But it was the Goldie Bucks.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean there aren't other ones.
I would rate mine a
Dang,
5.
she sound like she lying,
because It
fam.
was too big, and it was too fast, and it was not good.
You know what they
10
say
out of 10
about
does not
guys
work.
with big dicks is like they don't know how to use it because they think just like
Yeah.
having a big dick is enough, and it's like actually so not true.
yeah,
And they
it's
just
I don't want
they
to
just
just
look
change.
so bad, and it's like literally the worst.
It's not the size of the wave, it's the motion of the ocean.
It is 100%. I feel like this sounds shady because it's not about him at all, but I would give it like a 4. But just because it was like a lot of drinking and smoking and stuff was involved, so it was like we had some issues like getting there, if that makes sense. And then like I think we just gave up after like a certain amount of time, and I was just like, yeah, like it's all good.
It wasn't his best performance.
No. I'm sure he's great, but I wouldn't know though, so I don't know.
We just haven't talked to you guys that much this round,
You
so.
look at Post
What
Malone,
team does he play
fam.
for?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about sports. Like, I didn't even know who he was when he was like trying to get my number.
What team does he play for?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, heard.
We need some Post Malone questions for her. 'Cause
Yeah.
we haven't really asked her much.
Did he
Even though we
sing to
believe
you?
her, but who knows? She might
Do
believe
we?
you.
Do we believe it?
She said even when I'm lying, I stare into your soul.
She's a real ass bitch, right? Like I'm gonna look you down. Like it's all good.
Did you do it again? Did I already ask you that?
I probably wouldn't. One, because I think he's like wifed up with a baby now, and they like
Is
live in
he?
Utah.
I don't know
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
anything.
he has like a baby mama
did
now,
your
and they moved to
research.
Utah. What? It was
Oh,
in the
she
news. It's
said
not
it.
like I like researched it.
She said.
That time.
That girl with the pink jacket, fam.
She won't make eye contact with you, and she's playing with her hair and looking around.
Snap. Who knows?
The guy she hooked up with had 2 seasons of whatever show on Netflix. It just wasn't adding up.
Sorry.
Want to keep playing because you think the liar is still among you 4? Raise your hand on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Damn, they're all gonna vote for you, dog.
I still don't believe you.
Let's be like real about it. So like, who are we like feeling collectively?
I feel like you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
You're
feeling
giving
too.
me.
Because
I'm
I don't
feeling
know
you.
a Middle Eastern Canadian rapper, but like
There's like
not.
Okay. No shade.
No.
Yeah, no shade.
No.
Love
You're
that.
cool as love your music.
Yeah.
Thanks for smoking with me. What about the NBA Ritz-Carlton? Were they playing a game that day in LA?
I don't know. Like I didn't
Was it
even
him
know.
and his whole team, or was it just him?
No, it was him and his brothers, and then like their friends, like 2 or 3 friends.
Does his brothers play in the NBA?
Yeah, both of them.
Are they the ones
How'd
with
you
the
know that,
Christmas
though?
show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, I feel like I said earlier with like Alice, I was like, you could be telling the same story. Like we could have all hung out with these
That's
celebrities.
what I was
Yeah.
thinking
But do
about
I know if
you.
you're really?
I was like, all right.
No.
She
What
looks
if you were
us
just
in the
there in
eye.
the studio while they were
That's
recording?
what I'm saying.
So
What
wait, how did you guys meet?
Like I said, I was at a nightclub in West Hollywood. So the promoter, he knew Post Malone's manager somehow, and they like wanted to get a bunch of like
You look
hot
like a
girls
Post
to like the
Malone type
mansion
of
when they were
person.
recording.
Yeah, that checks out.
Like,
What if it's one of the people we kicked out already?
I mean, I'm like, I don't know whether to trust all of you or all of you are lying to me because
If one of you is f***ing lying,
I feel like we already got the mole out.
I feel like there's still something going on. One, because you keep on pushing to end the round, and then maybe she wants to be in here. So
giving-
No,
I don't know.
you're seeming a little suspicious because you were like, if
Don't
I'm lying,
deflect.
I
Don't
will
turn
look
this on
into
me.
your soul.
Us three all name drop.
You know, I've name dropped in other situations on a podcast, and then I ruined that relationship with a different
podcast?
rapper.
it happens.
They're all guessing for you, dog. Girl with the moving hair.
She was playing into the part a little bit too much, like the way she came dressed, like the way she was
Looked like a
acting. She
Post
kept
Malone
on
type
trying
of
to end the
chick,
game.
bro.
She's saying like such a typical party story that she could have just partied and went to the studio, but like not actually done anything with the rapper.
Yeah.
There's actually a tie. It's between Aura and Avalon. Rochelle and Hayden, you guys will have 30 seconds, and you two will have to decide together.
Okay. Homegirl still sucks. She talks too much. It's like she
Overly
just keeps
confident?
going.
Person being eliminated this round is Avalon.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know.
We have beef. I thought they were my friends. I thought we were cool. There was an alliance, there was a trifecta, and I got booted.
If you guys think that there's still a liar among you three, we can continue playing. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, to keep playing?
All right.
Yes.
If the box turns red, the mole has won, and they are still among you three. If the box turns green,
so
you guys
scared.
are all telling the truth, and you have won and you get the cash prize.
Damn, what if they get it wrong, dog? Oh, they got it.
I knew it.
Who was it?
On 3, the mole can step forward. 1, 2, 3.
Pink jacket chick.
I fucked up.
You were stuttering.
I kind of believe you.
From the beginning.
Oh my gosh, that was so much scarier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I prepared enough, but I did not. I do work for a talent agency. A lot of it, like you guys were saying, was a true story. I just added the hookup, but
Like you were at the party with this guy?
yeah. I went with an actor. I am from North Carolina, and the actor I chose is from North Carolina, so I thought that would all check out. I did fuck up with the seasons because that's where
Who was the actor you chose if it's fake?
I'll tell you guys like off camera, just because it's like, I mean, everything like with the actor is true. I just like mix my story up a little bit.
Like what you were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you kicked me out. We could have won,
sorry.
bitch. Fuck you.
Wait, hold on. What's in this?
Hey.
Stop. Hello?
How much is this?
Oh, is that